So the topic we are looking at next is pronunciation tutor with syllabic consonants. Remember from our previous class, we talked about steps toward building confidence. And one of such steps is acquiring basic knowledge. Yes, talking about public speaking, speaking fluent English, you have to acquire basic knowledge, especially relating to correct pronunciation of words. Correct pronunciation of words is very important if you are going to speak fluently. In fact, it's one thing that makes you stand out from everybody else. So we are looking at syllabic consonants and we are looking at so we have the following word examples with the syllabic consonants. But before we go into details, we need to understand what are syllabic consonants. Or first, what is a syllable? A syllable is the smallest soundable unit of a word which must contain a vowel sound. Take note, which must contain a vowel sound. But there is an exception. The exception are what we call syllabic consonants, and we are looking at l. That means we are going to be having a syllable without a vowel. That is what we call syllabic consonants, meaning group of consonant sounds together, you being able to glide easily between them without a vowel sound. That is what we call syllabic consonants. And we have the following examples. I want you to pay attention to how I pronounce. But first, I want you to bear in mind that letters serve as the basis for spelling and writing in English. But you see, sounds that we have here, they serve as the basis for pronunciation of English words. And when you see the sign right here, we seem to be having it in almost all the words. You see, it simply means that part of the word we are going to be inflected. That part of the word is where we have the emphasis, is where we have the stress. So the tone of your voice will simply go up on that part of the words. So just listen carefully and see how I go about it. So let's look at number one. Number one is pronounced as little. I'll take that again. Little, not little. No, but your tongue is going to be touching your alveolar ridge. Your alveolar ridge is back of your upper incisors. So your tongue goes that way. L. And the word again, little. One last time, little. I'll move to number two. Number two, kettle. Again, kettle. Number three, ankle. Again, ankle, not ankle, no, ankle. Then number four, angle. I'll take that one more time, angle. And we have number five as settle. Again, settle. We progress to number six, Bethel. Watch the way my tongue glides between that sound and the syllabic consonant. Let's take it again. Bethel. Again, Bethel. Now faster. Bethel. One more time. Bethel. I progress to number seven, brothel. The same situation at the end and part of the word. Again, brothel. And number eight, bubble. Bobu, no. Bubble. Again, bubble. Then number nine, Bible. Again, Bible. And number 10, middle. Again, middle. Let's rush over the words one more time. Use this as an opportunity to improve your pronunciation. Should it happen that you made a mistake the first time we're pronouncing, try and improve the second time. Here we go. Little, kettle, ankle, angle, settle, Bethel, brothel, babble, Bible, and middle. You can listen, play as many times as possible, try the pronunciation on your own. Now let's graduate to the sentence drill. We are simply using some of the words in sentences. We've got 3 of them right here. Listen to how I read. The pronunciation remains the same, even in sentences. Here we go. I saw little Bethel standing in the middle of the road. I'll take that one more time. I saw little Bethel standing in the middle of the road. Then number 2. The kettle dropped on my left ankle as I was opening my Bible. I'll take that again. The kettle dropped on my left ankle as I was opening my Bible. And number 3. I missed the angle where you were standing in front of the brothel. I'll take that again. I missed the angle where you were standing in front of the brothel. I'll take everything from number 1 to number 3 as natural as possible. Number 1. I saw little Bethel standing in the middle of the road. Number 2. The kettle dropped on my left ankle as I was opening my Bible. Then number 3. I missed the angle where you were standing in front of the brothel. So, you can simply try, listen carefully, repeat till you improve your pronunciation and how you read. Don't be surprised at the way I read them, because we're talking about English. All languages have their own flow using their right intonation. Perhaps in subsequent classes, we'll get to talk a little bit about intonation and how you can improve on that. See you in the next class.